Doing? Right now, I'm in the middle of making my dad homemade bread. You've seen the recipe, I have it posted. So I thought, why not just turn on the video and say hello? How's everybody doing? It's been a great morning. I crocheted a little, trying to finish this blanket from my parents that I've been working on since December off and on. It's hard to crochet when you always have dogs on your lap. I'll insert some pictures here so you can understand why. Here's Chansey. Let me put you on the ground so you can see everything better. I'm just going to be going around the kitchen. My husband's outside right now. Look at him doing. He's out there cleaning the cushions because they're filthy from the dogs running off and on them, soaking wet, rolling around like nuts. How are you? Some of it'll be sped up, you know. But I thought, why not? So right now I am in the middle of making the bread. I've already done all the mixins for it. Now I'm going to be proofing it for 20 minutes in my proofing oven. It's not just a proofing oven, but it has a proofing feature. And then I'm going to be making, which I wanted to show you all. I'm going to be making chocolate chip cookies, right? Oh, sorry, bud. But I'm going to whip heavy whipping cream. And I'm going to do a chocolate chip recipe as is on the Ghirardelli bag, on the back of the Ghirardelli chocolate chip bag. I'm going to follow that recipe, but I'm going to add a little spin to it. I'm going to whip up some heavy whipping cream and lightly stir it in and see if that makes the cookies like more fluffy. Isn't that fun? So I was going to be doing that next, so I thought, well, might as well just throw the camera on now and say, hey, everybody. How are my friends doing? So what happened was, let me tell you about Oliver. On Monday night, when I was lifting him into the bed, I felt this lump where he had some of his them fatty cysts removed. There was this lump, and I'm like, oh Christ, what's wrong now? You know? And let me tell you something. My vet is amazing. Dr. Liz, she is the most wonderful vet I have ever experienced here at the Spanish Trail Veterinary Clinic. If you live in my area, Pensacola, or the surrounding area, don't walk, don't run, drive there as fast as you can, because this clinic is amazing. Oh, here comes my husband. Let me tell you why. Hold on. I emailed her at 9 o'clock at night. She got back to me within 10 minutes and said, I'll see you tomorrow at 4:30. I sent her a picture of Oliver's lump and told her maybe it could be a hematoma or something. But she says it's more like a seroma, which is just a liquid filled pocket, which sometimes happens when you remove those fatty cysts, those lipomas. I think they're a lipoma. Are they called lipomas?
What?
Are those little fatty cysts called lipomas, or what are they called?
Yeah, they're lipomas.
Yeah. So sometimes that happens because when you remove the fatty cyst, there's then that empty space. And the body's like, well, what do we do with that? We have to fill it. So they fill it with liquid, the body. So that's what it is. We had it tested yesterday. I went in there at 4:30. She pulled a little liquid out. It's just a seroma filled with liquid. It will dissolve. The body will dissolve it over time. But it's always something, y'all. Do you feel like that sometimes? This is why I have this shirt on. I don't know. See. Soft launch of my next breakdown. Oh, Walmart. Isn't that cute? $6. Okay. So now, let me get the heavy whipping cream. I think, Oliver, you be nice. See, Oliver's over here. And he just growled at Chance, because Chance is right there walking. Here, honey, you want to lay on the bed? Here, hi. Hi. Woo-woo. You want to lay on the bed? Come here. Come on, there's another bed over here for you. All right? Come on. Good boy, Oliver. Right here, honey. Lay right here. There we go. Okay. I'm going to go get the whipping cream. You all watch these two. Oh, okay. Yeah. That one there's trouble. All right. Hold on, be right back. Did they behave? Here's the heavy whipping cream. Oh, hi, bud. Hi. All right, so let's get it started. You know how to make chocolate chip cookies. Whoops. But the fun part is making them a little different. Why is it so dark? I feel like it's so dark. All right. Let's put on our little candle. Here it is. So, let me get out the tools we need. I have 4 of these mixing bowls, so I can do many things at a time. Oh, my nose is running again. Oh my gosh, you know what? I figured out why my nose is running. Let me tell you. My husband told me. He's a doctor. And so, one of my blood vessels has enlarged. Can you imagine? So that's why I have all this dripping. And I got a prescription of this nose spray that really dries you up. I'm going to go spray that in. Hold on, be right back. Oh, you have a toy? Let me see the toy. Come on, Oliver wants to play toys. Oh, look at this one. This is Sophie. Look, she's getting used to the camera. She's not as camera shy. And Oliver has a toy. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Look how cute. Oh, you see, it's already starting to go down some from what it was. What are you doing? He's a baby boy. Say hi to your friends. Say hi. It's always a fun time here at the Passan house. So I'm going to start with just doing the regular. Oh, hi, honey. Hello. Just doing the regular chocolate chip cookie mix, okay? Listen, I know these are much more money, like almost double the price, which sucks, but they're better than the store brand ones. They just are. Hold on, I got a text message. Who's it? Because I placed a Walmart order. So I got to make sure that there's, no substitutions, because sometimes I miss it when they text me and they give me some shit kind of substitutions that has nothing to do with what I originally ordered. All right, let's get to baking these cookies. I got my unsalted butter. It's kind of room temperature. I took it out like an hour ago. Yeah, she's good. She's nice and, see there, if you can like press it in. It's kind of hard pressed, but it should be a little bit softer, but it's all right. It'll work, right, Tansy Row? It'll work. So anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm saying about Dr. Liz. Back to her. I don't know if I ever finished that story. See, now, I don't know if y'all understand why my head is so loopy, but and all over the place. But when I got to run and chase after the dogs and stuff, then I forget what I was talking about. But I wanted to make sure y'all knew how awesome my vet is. You know, she got back to me right away. At nighttime, 9 o'clock at night, you know. Her and I have been through a lot together with taking care of Chance when he originally got diagnosed with his autoimmune disorder, that IMHA, his body attacks his red blood cells. Her and I really were a pack working together, getting him healed and stuff. So she knows, like, if I email her, it's not for some bullshit, it's for something important. So her and I have a great relationship. He's just wonderful. Okay. So I'm going to take the butter, and then we need to put in 2 different kinds of sugar, white sugar and brown sugar. 3/4 cup sugar and 3/4 cup brown sugar. It doesn't say light or dark, so I'm just using dark. I have my little helpers. There's Oliver. We got Chance. Aren't they cute? Okay, so I'm gonna put in 3/4 cup white sugar. And you'll see all different kinds of recipes from me. You'll see low carb, no carb. You know, like, this isn't the most healthiest recipe, right? It's got the sugar in, but listen, this is better than going to the store and buying a chocolate chip cookie. Let me tell you why. You're controlling the ingredients. You know exactly what's in there. There's going to be no preservatives, no dextrose or whatever. I don't know. All the bad things, the sunflower oils. It's so hard to keep up with what's good, what's bad. Remember, like, I think it was early 2000s or late 90s when they're like, water is bad for you. What? Your body is mostly made up of water. Your skin needs water. As a matter of fact, let me take a sip. Let me tell you what, this cup here, no, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I don't have an promotion code, nothing like this. I'll link it below, though. It's RTIC, and look how pretty she is. They have different colors and stuff for boys and girls and people. But it keeps it cold really long because it has that ceramic instead of metal. The metal is coated with ceramic. And I like that because I don't like drinking out of metal because it gives my coffee and my water a weird taste. Could just be in my head, but come on, everybody, grab your water. We all need to hydrate. It's good for your kidneys. She is. All right. So we got in our white and our brown sugar and the 2 sticks of butter. Now we're going to cream them together. You want to see them creamed? Come on along for the cremation of it all. Okay, here we go. I'm going to start it on slow because my butter isn't fully room temperature, so it needs to be, and if you whip it too fast, too quick, the butter's just going to fly right out of there. How do I know that, I wonder? gonna add 1 egg at a time, but I'm gonna do it in a little separate cup just in case, you know, there's any blood in the egg or like the shell gets in there. It's a lot easier to get it out when you do it in a little cup. 1 at a time. Hey, Chancey, what you doing, bud? Wash my hands. Hi, bud. What you up to, honey? Huh? What you up to? You make a boy? Yeah, you make a boy. You're my little baby boy. You're my little baby boy, so cute. Oh, your little baby boy, so cute. Oh, I used to get the huggies and the huggies. I love you. Mwah. Yes. Okay, so the bread is proofed. Look at that. I'm going to put her in the oven, 400 degrees for 25 minutes. I do have a bread recipe. I'll try to see if I can link it. I link it sometimes and they don't link after they upload. I don't know why. But you can find it in my library of videos on YouTube. Okay, I'm going to put her in for 25 minutes. And then the bottom oven, I'm going to start preheating that oven for 375 degrees for the cookies. All right, and at this time, what I also want to add to these cookies to make them a little different, I'm going to add to this part right now, this last egg, right? And then I'm also going to add a little bit of ricotta cheese. Two and a half tablespoons. You ever just eat ricotta cheese plain? It's so good. A teaspoon of salt. And then 1 teaspoon, which I'm just going to use the same half one. I'm just going to do it twice, you know. I have my little leveler. And just level it. 1, 2. I'm gonna mix that together. I need my vanilla extract. Add this. It's like 2 teaspoons. Let me see the recipe. That one's empty. Now I only have this one. I have to use it slow. If I run out, then I have to buy, over, you know, it's a store one until my other ones are ready. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Okay. Ooh. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta get my husband to open this for me. Look at him out there, working away. See him? I'm going to use 2.5 cups because I put in that ricotta cheese, and I'm putting in no, I'm going to do 2 2/3 cup because let me tell you why. I'm putting in the ricotta cheese, which has moisture, okay? And I'm also putting in the heavy whipping cream, so I don't want the cookies to be too wet. So that's how we're going to do that. Then we're going to just mix this together, but you don't want to over mix it, okay? And then we need 2 cups of the Ghirardelli couple. You want to know what? You want to make sure they're not spoiled. Good. Hey, bud. 1 cup. Yeah. Just put the whole bag in. Why didn't it just say use a 12-ounce bag? That just a little. You don't want to overmix your cookies. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to take this out. We're going to put in the next bowl. I'm going to add a touch of vanilla extract. I'm going to add a little bit of sugar because even though the cookies have, well, no, I'm not going to add any more sugar to that. Usually when you're going to make whipped cream, you want to put vanilla extract, sugar, and a little dash of salt. But since that recipe has all that, I don't want it to be over sweet. So I'm just going to add a little vanilla extract. Even though the recipe has a vanilla extract in it, you can never have enough vanilla extract. But I found out you can, because if you add too much, it makes a recipe like that's supposed to be a little watery, and then there's a problem. But I measure vanilla extract like I measure garlic, with my heart. Okay. I'm going to put in 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. That's what I think will be enough. Because like I say, I don't want it to be a wet dough. I still want it to do what it's supposed to do. And if it's too wet, it might just, the cookies might just go flat. And I don't want that to happen. Okay, now because I need it to be whipped, I'm using my whisk. We are going to whip that up until it's nice and thick. My sister got me this tea because my last name is Croissant, and I love it. I use it all the time. Thank you. I feel like that's not enough, that's not going to do anything. What do you think? I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to add, I don't know, maybe like another 1/4 cup. Whee, there we go. Oh, and let me tell you, some of my viewers think that I'm too close and you can see my nose hairs. Can you see them? So I got to think of women's nose hair trimmer. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's not going to hurt you, baby girl. Look. It's not going to hurt you. It's okay. It's okay. It's not going to hurt you. Here you go. You're a good girl. See, I ordered a nose hair trimmer. Actually, nose hairs are very important. You don't want to trim all of them because they actually help keep the germs out of your nose. My bread is done. Oh no, it's still got 7 minutes. That's just, the beep beep was because I shut my oven off and I had to turn it back on. Let me make sure you can see me good. See the babies. All right, let's see how this whipping is doing. Oh, now let me tell you, if you over whip whipping cream, you can whip it into butter. All right, come on over. Come on over. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the last sip of my coffee so I can put this in the dish sink here. Who's texting? Let's see if it's Walmart wanting to say something to me. No. This is my sister. Hello. Just texting my sister. Okay. Here's the whipping cream. It's nice and thick. See that? That's exactly what I wanted it to be. Looking very nice. So yes, I have lupus, and yes, I'm not supposed to have flour. I'm not supposed to have flour every single day. I can have a cookie here and there. You know what I'm saying? Like, or a baked potato chip. I have it. And you know what? A serving size of a baked potato chip is 15 chips. I probably eat like 4 or 5 chips and then I don't want any more. You know what I mean? I'm not going to eat 4 or 5 cookies, but I am going to have 1 or 2 today. Now, let's get out our cookie pans. Ooh. 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 Okay. The bread's coming out of the oven. It looks amazing. My dad's going to love it. I have to make sure I put it far enough back so the doggies don't eat it. So this one time when I was a kid, I had a dance recital. And my mother made, now I'm gonna preheat the top oven 2 for 375 so I can do 2 cookies at a time, 2 cookie trays at a time. So my mother made half and half cookies. Those are the black and whites. And she made some that were all vanilla and some that were, you know, black and white. Well, we had a dog. Look at that bread. Look at that. Ooh. So we had a dog, and he got the vanilla ones and ate all just the vanilla ones. Funny, right? I'm going to stick them in the oven for 10 minutes, and then I'm going to keep scooping. When they come out of the oven and they cool, I'll let you know how they taste. But I'm just going to keep scooping here, all of them out. So you won't be missing anything. Don't worry. I'll bring you back when the important stuff happens. I'm 2 shy of 5 dozen. Of course I'm gonna share them. Look, the first 2 dozen are coming out now. Oh, they look nice. Now, the secret to many cookies. Hey, baby girl! Is you want to keep them on your tray for at least a minute before you put them on your rack. It's okay, honey. Come on. Look at there. What do you think about that? This is the bottom of it. See how they cook them differently? These ones didn't spread out much. I like that. I like this. They look so good and cute. For 10 minutes, I think that was a good time. 10 minutes. Don't overwhelm yourself, okay? Make it fun, keep it fun. It's all fun. And if you get tired and you can't do anymore, take a rest. You know? It'll be all right. We'll get it done. Don't worry. Let's get to cleaning. Not that bad, just break it up in sections, you know? Like any task that you have, right? Say that you have a closet to clean or a room to clean out. You know how we just throw stuff in our spare room if you have one, and then you open the door one day and you're like, how the heck did this happen? Think of it as throwing down on a table a 1,000-piece puzzle. What's the first thing you do when you start a puzzle? Most people start picking out the corners or similar colors and putting them in their own groups. Think of it like that. Or if you don't do puzzles, think about how would you eat an elephant? Just one bite at a time. So you don't have to finish the entire project in one day. Just take a bite of the elephant. Just start. And guess what? When you start, just putting stuff in their little categories or going through getting a trash bag to donate, another trash bag for garbage. Those are your 2 sections. Think about it like, okay, today I'm going to set a timer for 30 minutes and I'm going to just start. Hitting that start button is the biggest hurdle. Once you hit the start button, baby, you're on a go. And when that 30-minute timer goes off, you might be like, yeah, I do need to sit down for 10 minutes. Put on another 10-minute timer. And when you sit down to reset your body to go back to doing your project, don't be scrolling on your phone. Shut your phone off. Just put a 10-minute timer on, maybe shut your eyes, put on some like calming music or something like that, but just rest yourself. Flipping through your phone constantly is not resting. You're not resting your brain, your eyes, anything. Then you haven't felt recharged. Or you get so deep into something on your phone, that 10 minutes you just hit snooze or you just hit stop and then you just stop. The stop button's back on. Sometimes it's hard to restart again. So that's why I say just 10, 15 minutes, just relax, get some water. Maybe you need something to eat to recharge your engine. Remember, food is like oil for your car. Your car can't run without oil. Your body can't run without nutrients. Even if you just have a piece of fruit or like a protein bar or a protein shake or something, your body needs some form of nutrients to keep going, or you're just going to feel more tired, okay? That's all I have to say about that. Now, let's take a look at these cookies. Oh boy, let's see. Oh, they're still nice and warm. Check out the bottom. That's exactly how we want it. Oh, we're gonna look at that. Let's do the taste test. They smell nice. Other ones are going off. You should really give this a try. I'm gonna tell you. If you like a moist, fluffy cookie. Now, if you're looking for those ones that are like harder, like the brittle cookies, you won't like these. Maybe you will, but these are so good. Look. Yep. But I'm going to get a radio frequency ablation tomorrow, and I really love the people there. I've known them for a while, and they're really kind to me. So I made the receptionist, Brenda, get little chocolate chip cookies for her, a couple dozen in there, probably like a dozen. And then for the nursing staff and the doctors and the anesthesiologists. And then for my dad, my mom might eat a couple, but she's doing a specific health plan right now. And then I made that homemade bread for my dad too. For dinner, I'm just gonna reheat. I have 2 slices of pizza left over, so I'm just gonna reheat that. I'm gonna go swimming later, but first I'm just gonna end this video and then go and edit it, and maybe I'll have it up later on today. It's 2 o'clock right now, so I'll probably get it edited, but I definitely want to go swimming because I have to do my exercises in there. Well, thank you all so much. If you have gotten to the end of this video, give me a thumbs up. Give yourself a thumbs up. I really appreciate y'all watching. I really, really do. We all have a nice rest of your day. The weekend is coming up faster than it feels like it is. So just keep on going, okay? All right, y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Bye. I'll see you next time. I'm going to be having a lot of great videos this week. A lot of cooking, new recipes for me anyway, that I put my own little twist to them. All right, bye. Mwah. Thanks for watching.